Welcome, Lani Fisher.
Thank you for having me. This is Wendy, and I'm Lani with Pure Need Massage, and we're going to talk a little bit about a very special yoga
called Katonah Yoga. The Katonah Yoga method is what I teach, and I call it Yoga with Wendy. It really is a practice of seeing that what we do on the mat is the same thing as what we do off the mat. I get to show people what they're doing, how they're doing it, and if they don't want to do something that they're doing, provide them with a technique that's more efficient so that they can start making some changes to do what they want to be doing genuinely and have a way to do it.
So how about we show some of our clientele what that looks like, because this isn't your standard yoga where you walk in and just stretch.
So let's start feet together, knees apart. So we get to see a lot about you, Lani, just by the way you sit yourself, right? And we see that you hold a beautiful center line, and you also have dimension just by the way that your knees are up and you're not so splayed out and flat. A lot of times people think flat is the goal, like stretch it out as far as you can and go as low as you can, but depth and flatness are not really the goal for a joyful experience on the mat or in life. It's about being more dimensional. So we see that you're a very stable person. You really hold the right amount of ground. Just by the way, you have almost two equilateral triangles in the way your legs are shaped. So I'm just gonna strap you up here a little bit and get you to a place where you can be supported and safe, because when we are supported and when we feel safe, we let go. We do not let go when we don't feel safe. So now I really kind of closed in your legs and squeezed you tight, but that's to move you forward in a different way. And that way is just by bringing you forward from your pubis. It's a foundational change, because ultimately the foundation of anything is what is going to be the integrity of the rest of the structure. But we get to see that if you're eating a piece of cake, you don't have to eat a whole piece or a whole cake to know what's in it. You can have one bite, and in that one bite you'll know if there's sugar, cinnamon, or not. So we can look at one bite of anything on your body, like namely your feet, but before even, the way your heels connect show that you're really competent. The curve in your feet here shows the shape of your kidneys. The shape of your kidneys would be the equivalent of having tires on your car and how well your car drives, and if there's air in the tires and they're functioning well. The shape of the balls of your feet here show the lungs. So we could see that one lung is more like a ping pong on this side, so it on your right side, so it's a little more inflated, it has more air, and the left lung is a little bit less inflated. And so the purpose of all this is to really create balance and change it physically so that when you're in this form, it can inform the type of flow that really just feeds your whole body, all your organs, that the energy can move through your body really efficiently because you're not crunching on something. You're even gonna put your hands up on these blocks. So one of the things is really like in life, who's got your back? And when you have the right support and someone's got your back, who's like holding and caring for your heart at the same time, really makes a difference in your personal experience and how much you can rise up. What I'm doing is I'm supporting your back and I'm holding your heart.
Right.
So you're safe.
So is the intent when you're meeting with each client to be able to figure out where you need to support them and then support them through that process to rebalance them?
Yeah, I basically use the measurement of their own bodies to show them where their center is. Your body does everything it needs to rejuvenate, to feel good, to get energy where it needs to go. So this is a practice of giving you the right amount of stability.
This feels really great, surprisingly. I know it probably doesn't look as comfortable as it is in this moment.
It's weightless, because a lot of people in yoga go for a feeling. So really this is a space of nothingness. It's where there's no excessive feelings, it's neutrality.
Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Yes.